Good evening, horror and chaos be to you in the name of Runie Ruse. Now, Runetics, welcome one another as I shall welcome you. Hi. It's the Easter event. Whoa. Okay, so as you guys know, I have not managed to play the Easter event yet, which I've been very sad about, but I'm here now. So look at this. This is my first time checking it all out. Also, I think did I finally collect all the bones? Nice. Wow, my collection is crazy. Curse Hollow. So I actually don't know anything about the event. I haven't watched a single person play the event or anything like that. I have not seen anything about the event, so I have to look at this. Okay. Disrupt the forest spirit's activity. Dispel the curse. Save us all. As a community, identify ghosts correctly. Complete optional objectives. Find and reveal any forest minions. Be warned, bothering forest minions will alter the forest spirit's behavior. A blessing or a curse? What does that mean? Different locations will be taken by the forest spirit each day. Okay, so... Okay, I have personal goals that I have to do if I want to upgrade the trophy or get the foil event card, which I actually think is nice. I like that they're doing kind of a mixture of like work together as a group prizes, but then there's also still like individual prizes. Oh, and then this is for the event, like a leaderboard. Wow. Well, I've not contributed at all. So let's see. Let's take a look. Single player it. Okay, so I can go to any of these places. That's nice, because you guys know I love me some Edgefield. Let's go to Tanglewood. I don't know why. Let's just go to Tanglewood. Why not?
A few moments later.
Ooh, creepy. Nice and creepy. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There's a lot of decoration in here. Aw, it's the little Easter eggs. It's actually so cute. And all these little baskets. What am I supposed to do with them? Okay, so like here's something, yeah? Okay, no, that's not a clickable thing. Okay, I'm not sure what it is that I can click on and what I can't. All right. I'm so distracted by these. I don't like the moths in them though. Let's keep the moths in the jar, please. I find that to be creepy. Oh man, there's even a rabbit outside. Creepy. Oh my gosh, they're eating dinner. They're having dinner. Aw, at the table together. What the heck? Cute. Okay, so... Not sensing the ghosts in any of those rooms. What about in here? Is the ghost in here? Whoa. Oop. Yep. All right. I think we found our ghost. Nice. So I'll throw that in here. I'll turn the EMF. And I will leave this here. And let's go get some more evidence items. I will say I'm a little more impressed with this than I am the event that they did for Christmas. I'm already a little bit more impressed by this, only because like it kind of makes more sense to me. Like if they were doing like creepy stuff to like a forest cult, you know, I could see them maybe dragging this stuff into their house. The snow in the house was just kind of weird in my opinion. I guess this is also kind of weird, but I just think less weird. Okay, let's stop it there, and then... yeah, okay. And let's get some more. I should have looked a little more closely to see if I could spot EMF 5. Okay. Do I see ghost orbs anywhere? Okay, I don't see ghost orbs. However... oh! Welp, I think that was a mare ability. It wasn't an event because it had just done a ghost event. I think that just, yeah, I think that was just... that might have been this little spike right here. Right? I think that was a mare ability. But what I was gonna say is we got a ghost event, that ghost ball event. That's actually something that the Oni cannot do. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't hear footsteps. Sometimes it's not a ghost ball event, it just does the breath, but you hear footsteps first. In this case, I did not hear any footsteps, which is why I think that it was probably that airball ghost event, which means it can't be an Oni. But I'm pretty sure this is a mare. I think we should just... well, maybe I'll try to get these. What are they? Okay. Escape a hunt and repel with incense. No, never mind. Let's just guess mare. It turned the light off literally immediately, so... did I put the camera down in there? No, I guess I didn't. Or maybe I threw it down. Okay, anyways. Will I be wrong? Will I be right? That had to have been, right? Unless it was, I don't think it was another event. Yep, it was a mare. Let's go. I like this funky music that they're playing. Well, that was a super, super easy game. I'm really proud of myself. You guys know how I usually play this game. I would see that and then I would keep doing a bunch of things to confirm to myself that it was what I thought it was. But I just went with I'm trying really hard to just go with my gut. You know? I gotta keep my eye out for things that you can click on though, because they did make it seem like there's something in this event that you can click on. Like if you find, I guess maybe it doesn't always come up on every map either, but that's actually kind of cool if that's the case. Not sensing the ghost over here. Did I check the living room yet? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Are you gonna be back here again? Oop, I hear an alarm going off. Oh no, that's the garage. Here we go. Nice. Oh man. See, but they even have like unique decorations for in the garage, it seems like. I don't know. I think this is better decorated than the other one. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Who saw it both. The little sticks and stuff, it makes me think of True Detective. If you guys ever watched the first season of True Detective. If you haven't, then I'm gonna spoil you for a second because I want to complain about True Detective for a second. Me have a complaint about it? Yes, that's true. I do. I really enjoyed True Detective. But I did feel like at the very end of the first season, it just... it just got a little cringe for me. The whole like backwoods, creepy incest. It was just so theatrical and unrealistic when, I mean, you know, arguably realistic or not, but I felt like they were at least making an effort at the beginning of the series to be like somewhat more realistic. What? What was that? Was that a... What was that? What was that? What was that? That was horrifying. I've never heard that noise in Phasmophobia before. What was that? Did I trigger something? You guys heard that, right? I'm not crazy. You guys heard that, right? Excuse me? Oh, anyways, like I was saying, I just felt like it went like too off the deep end near the very end and just felt more theatrical and almost a little silly. And I don't know. I also just get really sick of like the like trope of like the crazy person who, you know, I don't know. Ooh, oh, look, that we have ghostwriting. Nice. Crazy, like, backwoods killer. I don't know. I just thought, I don't know. It wasn't, I still liked it overall. I'm not gonna say it was horrible, but I just felt like it could have had a stronger ending. I was personally a little disappointed in the very end. Okay, 1.1 is really cold. Let's see if, I wonder if it'll get, what is that? Okay, my device was going crazy as if it was a hunt, but it clearly wasn't a hunt because the front door was open. Oh, but what is that? What's happening? This event is crazy. What was that? It was chasing after me. That was so creepy. I can't even think straight. Okay. Well, that was crazy. Why does it look like it was a hunt, but it wasn't a hunt? Maybe I should have looked up what this, event is. Maybe I should have looked it up, man. What the heck? What the heck? Let's take some salt. Oh gosh, I don't even have some basic evidence items in here yet. Oh crap. Maybe I won't take salt. Yeah, I'll wait on salt for now. Let's get spirit box. I had my camera. Oh my gosh. And what was it that I dropped? Oh yeah, that would have been my thermometer. Man, what was that? That was crazy. Oh, and that's right, it turned off the breaker. So let's go down here and turn that on. Ooh, the garage looks extra spooky. All right. You know what? Let's get back into the light. Can you chill? Okay, let's see. Did you write in this one? Yep. I'm glad the ghost is fairly active. Okay, I don't want to... I feel like I've spent too much time in the dark, but it is going to be hard to look for ghost orbs in here without turning off the lights. Maybe I'll just walk around, do like a cursory look, and then if I'm having trouble getting my second piece of evidence, after I take some sanity, I'll double check. Because you can see them without turning off the lights. It's just a little bit harder to do. Okay. And then what else I want to do? I gotta get my thermometer back. Wait, is this like glowing more than it was before? No, those have always been glowing like that, right? I can't tell, man. I can't tell. All right, what temperature is it in here now? 1? All right. Oh man, I wish I had the UV in here so I could check for UV. It's gonna be gone by the time I get back. Oh well. This is probably good timing. I'll get some sanity in me. Bring in my UV and some salt for real this time. Yep. Oop. Perfect timing. Do you see me at 75? Wow. I'm so good at this game. Oh, wow. Wow. What was chasing after me? It looked like a hunt, but the door was open. And it didn't set off a crucifix, which if it started in this room, I think would have been pretty hard to do. Oops. Me throwing around the salt like always. Okay, let's hope that we can get some footprints. I always like to leave one by the door because I feel like very often they go to the door. Or at least in and out of the door. Let's make sure that it didn't move. But I still have my one thing of salt, which is nice. Okay, I think it is still in here. Doesn't seem to... Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so you can't... It does seem like... Doesn't it seem like that was... the ghost earlier? Because it was making those like... Oh yeah? Okay, I'm not seeing UV on any of these, so I don't think UV is going to be our second piece of evidence. Yeah. I think it's safe to say that that's not going to be our second piece of evidence. Let's, while we know it's over there, let's spirit box it. Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? How did you die? Where are you? Okay. Can't say for sure because, you know, small chance that it just didn't pick up. We got unlucky. But I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't think that it's spirit box either. Okay, 1 degree, 1.6? 1? Oh my gosh, will you go? 1? Is it freezing? That's just being super stubborn? Come on. Show me freezing. No? I just feel like it probably, since it's been in this room the whole time, would have given me freezing already. I haven't seen it in dots, so I guess we can check for ghost orbs one more time. Why are you out there? You're on my nerves. Okay, I really don't see ghost orbs. I'm really not thinking it's ghost orbs. Okay. So what do we think that this could be? I don't think the second piece of evidence is ultraviolet. Maybe EMF. I haven't been paying super close attention to the EMF stuff, unfortunately. But I can get in the other EMF reader and then just like walk around with it. Freezing temperatures, I don't think it is. Ghost orbs, dots, who knows? Sometimes dots can be really stubborn. And then spirit box, I'm leaning towards it's not spirit box either. But I guess I'll have to see. Let me get some pictures actually, because I can take a picture of all this stuff. I think I'll go back out to the truck. Maybe get the second EMF. Is this still the ghost room or is this warming up? Did it move? Okay, still 1.7, that's cold. But it's not getting all the way down to freezing. Okay. Very interesting. Maybe some other factors I should keep in mind here is it did turn off the breaker. Oh, okay. Well, it couldn't have been a djinn anyways. It is doing stuff with me in the room. Like it was opening that drawer while I was the locker while I was in the room, and I think it would have had to have roamed all the way to the kitchen. I feel like, I don't know. I don't think it's a shade. I'm not getting shade vibes from this. Is there anything with forced evidence? Diogen is forced spirit box, and so is Moroi actually. So I should probably try spirit box a little bit more to make sure that it can't be a Moroi or a Diogen. It hasn't tried to hunt me yet, but that doesn't always mean anything. Sometimes demons can just be chill for some reason. Okay, sanity's still pretty high. What are my other objectives? Motion sensor and firelight. Okay, well we can get a firelight and a motion sensor in there. I think that's all of my items, isn't it? Oh, I wanted to get the other... Well, I guess I can use what's in there and walk around with it. Oh, and let me look at the board, make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so nothing's going on right now. Because sometimes you can read EMF 5 on the board. Okay. You know it's going to be a more difficult game when the second piece of evidence hides from you. Because I just feel like sometimes I go in, I get that second piece of evidence immediately. I just get 1, 2 back to back. Super easy. And I love that. When they'll do that for me, it makes me very happy. Thermometer. Let me make sure it's still in here. Okay, 1.8. It's in here. 1.4, 2.4. Okay. Yeah? Oh, EMF 5. We do have EMF 5. Okay. Nice. Okay, so this is either a spirit or a myling. All right. This is going to be very hard to tell without getting a hunt, unfortunately. Oh, this would be really hard to tell. So I could... Okay, so let me talk through my options here. So if this is a shade, I don't think it is, but if it is a shade, I could keep sitting around in the room and trying to figure out where it is, like if it's in or out of the room using the motion sensor, and if I think that it's actually doing stuff with me in the room with it. I feel like it kind of has already. So I don't necessarily have shade vibes, but sometimes it can be tricky because, like I said, it can do things from other rooms. So like, I think if it roamed into the kitchen, it might have been able to touch this from the kitchen. But I'm pretty sure it did it while it was in the room with me, so I don't think it's a shade. But that would basically be the way to tell, would be to wait around and see if you can get activity from the ghost while you're in the room with it. Or for example, you can try to step out of the room and see if you like immediately get activity again. As if you stepping out of the room allowed it to be active again. So yeah, I actually might stand here for a second and see if it starts doing stuff now that I'm technically not in the room with it. Now the way to test for a myling is they are a good bit quieter when they are hunting. What? Why didn't it let me light that? Oh wait, I think I'm being stupid. Oh wait, okay, hold on. Regardless, I can do that. I didn't have the lighter on, that's why it didn't let me. And so a hunt is going to be the best way to tell a myling. I could also, and I might, just for fun, get the parabolic microphone, because mylings are more likely to give you whispers on that.
A few moments later.
Loves to turn off the breaker, but it's not a Hantu. So, a spirit, a myling, or a shade. It has decided to give me absolutely nothing right now, though. Oh, hello, childs.
Hi.
Dang, maybe I should have kept my camera on me. I could have gotten a picture of that just then. But let's just see if we can get activity while I'm actually in the room with it. Let me check my notebook. Overview. Okay, so it did leave, finally. Oh, but oh, that's another whisper. Again, like, you just can't be sure, though. Just by that. Whether it's okay, it's doing stuff with me in the room. I swear it is. I really don't think it's a shade. I actually am quite leaning towards a myling because of the whispers, but you just can't be sure. So I'm going to take a flashlight. And I'm gonna put it over here in the nursery. So this is my preferred hiding spot when all other hiding spots are blocked out. I'm going to throw the cross right there. And I will end up waiting for a hunt here. I'll know when the hunt has started because I'll see the door shut. The second the door shuts, let me make sure my timer works. I'll start the timer. That way, oh wait, no. I won't start the timer when it's, oh, I have to smudge it to do the spirit test. Oh my gosh, it's been too long since I played this game. Why is this door green? Oh, I guess just because of all this light shining through it. Oh, what? What is it? What's happening? I am going to sit in the dark here and wait for a hunt. Oh, maybe I should get more smudge sticks, just in case. You never know. You can never be too safe.
A few moments later.
Let's get a hunt. If the ghost ends up walking in here, then I will smudge and start my smudge timer. I wish if I left that door open that I could just like see the front door, but you can't quite see the front door. But hopefully I'll hear the front door shut, so I'll know when it started. And hopefully it won't take too long to tank my sanity. I think, yeah, all of these ghosts that it could be are going to be normal speed, which is great. All right, let's wait for a hunt. I'm so bad at not yapping. I'm trying not to yap so my editor can just like cut this out, you know? Hey, has that light always been like that? Are they sneaking updates to Tanglewood in here on us? Has the light... Am I crazy or has the light always looked like that? Because I don't feel like it's always looked like that. I can hear the car alarm going off. Guess I can leave the door open. I kind of like to have it closed though. I wonder if that makes it harder to hear sound though. Through doors? Did the hunt just end? Okay. Ah, I got really distracted. And I don't think I was able to tell really well if it was, what do you call it? If it was hard to hear or not. It seemed kind of loud, but it also was close to me too, so I think it might have moved to the hallway maybe. But we'll also see how long it takes for it to hunt again. I smudged it, so if that was a spirit, it cannot hunt me for 3 minutes. All right, so what did I come back in here for? Yes, the other smudge. Also definitely seemed like it saw me, which is kind of scary. Don't like that. Let's see. Probably should have gone in and now I think a regular ghost could already haunt me already again. Okay. Okay, so the good thing is we know it can't. I just feel like, okay, wait, let me walk outside to kind of talk about my thoughts. So it hunted too fast. It hunted too fast for it to be a spirit. A spirit wouldn't have been able to hunt yet. So we can knock that out. But it also felt like it's loud, but it might be something weird with this event, possibly. I really don't think it's a shade. I feel like it was doing stuff with me in the room. I don't think it was a shade. If it was a shade, that shade was being real dirty because I was in the room and it turned on the car. I did pick up quite a few ghost whispers. Not the best way to tell a myling, but it makes me feel like it might be a myling. Maybe I'll wait for one more hunt. Yeah, let's wait for one more hunt and see what we can tell about the way that it sounds. Unfortunately, it never gets further away from me. That's what makes it kind of hard on a map like this. It's not that big of a house, so I feel like it never quite gets far enough away from me because the flashlight is just flickering the entire time. But I'm just gonna go with my gut. I don't think it was a shade. I really don't. Wait, and also I think a shade can't hunt. Wait, hold on. Let me pull up my handy dandy cheat sheet because I kind of forgot temporarily. Another way to test for a shade is when it hunts you. Because a shade, let's see. A shade does not hunt until 35% sanity. Let's go. I forgot you have to be so low sanity to get a shade. You know what that means? That means it can't be a shade. It can't be a spirit. We've got a myling on our hands, boys. And yeah, it was just hard to tell on that map because it was always close enough to us to be heard. On bigger maps, it's easier because it'll walk further away from you. And you'll still be able to hear it, but your flashlight won't be flickering. But look at that. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Yay. Yatta. All right. I don't really want to play this weekly, but what I might do, because I don't have to worry about losing my equipment, is I might just load up a quick game here. And I'm going to be risky because I want to see what that thing is that's following me around. What's that thing that follows me around, huh? I'm gonna let it kill me. Basically, I'm gonna let it kill me. And then see what happens. Or do whatever it's gonna do. I assume that maybe it's like an extra hunt feature. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I must find out. So maybe... Okay, it definitely happened when I went through that green door that one time. So I don't know exactly what triggers it. Maybe just standing too close to these for too long. Okay, let's see if there's that door again that was like glowing green. Did you turn off the breaker again? Okay. But I want to be able to see it. That stinks. I want to get a good look at it. So let me turn on the breaker again. But we know it's not a gen. Okay. It's so dark. I just know this house too well, so I can navigate even in the dark. Okay, let's see if I can get it to chase me again by going in here. Or maybe it didn't have anything to do with going in here. What do you think got it to chase me, you guys? Alright, well, I guess I'll just, in the meantime, like, check for the ghost room. But I plan on letting it destroy me whenever that happens. I just want to see, I just want to know. My curiosity. My curiosity. It's so cold in here still. But everything should be warming up a little bit. Oh, I can stand on top of this. Oh. 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 Where are you, ghost? I might have heard something earlier, but I can't remember where I heard it. Oh, here we go. I see you. You're in here, ain't you? You're in here, ain't you? Yeah? Ooh, EMF 5, just like that. Nice. Alright. Watch it not even do that like crazy little event thing to me this time, and I'm gonna be so sad. Please, please. I'm begging you, do the creepy thing. Let's see. Is it on a timer, do you think? Because I think when I was in the hallway, like there was no way I was disturbing anything in the hallway. My goodness gracious. There's an empty one. That's kind of creepy. That there's an empty one. Have there been other empty ones and I just missed them? Ghost orbs? No? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Let's check the temperature again, see if it got below freezing. Nope. Alright, I'm assuming this is 3 evidence though, right? I don't know, I thought I saw something weird on the door, but there wasn't anything weird on the door. I'm just crazy. I'm just crazy. Alright, let's get UV. Oh wait, did I already have a spirit box? Yes, I believe I did. And I just forgot to put it down. Oops. And... oh, they got rid of my salt? They hate me. Not my salt. No, I need that. Oh, that is not actually the best position to put that in, is it? Oh, what was it that we got already? EMF level 5. Okay. What's my sanity at? 80%, huh? Ooh. I just did another EMF 5 thing in there, so I would have known it was EMF 5 anyways. You can't hide EMF 5 from Runie's eyes. Throw that down. Guess I can try this. Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How did you die? Oh my gosh. Wait, did it throw something? I thought I heard something get thrown, but I didn't see anything. That thing, maybe? This room is kind of small, so if I wasn't getting spirit box, it's probably not spirit box. Alright. Assuming this is 3 evidence, and I'm just gonna be really liberal because I'm playing this game for a very specific purpose. I don't think it's freezing temperatures. I don't think that it is ghost orbs. So we've already narrowed this down quite a lot. Spirit Wraith, Myling, or Goryo. Goryo would be a little bit annoying because that means I wouldn't see the dots. Hello? Sorry, my keyboard got all... Can I help you? I don't know what that was about. Excuse me? I guess you're not gonna be able to see it from over here. Where am I at now? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take some sanity, mostly because I don't want a regular hunt. I want that, like, creepy event thing. Maybe I gotta keep looking around. Is there a window in this room? Oh, yep, I can see it. I see it in there. Creepy. What if I put this in the nest? I'm making an offering to you. I'm making an offering. Does this mean nothing? Please, Rabbit God. I am desperate for your attention. I just want to keep checking to see if I can see it. Come on. Come on. I might have to look up what triggers it. So cute, they're at their little table. I'm gonna turn on too many lights and I'm gonna regret it. They didn't even leave a seat for me. Okay, what door was that? Was that over here? Did I leave the light on in this room? I don't remember doing that. Wait, did you come all the way over here? Alright, I'm bored. I might as well hunt this ghost. Oh, wait, I just noticed that. Ew, creepy. Creepy. $21. Oh, 3, 2. Okay, no. So you're just like over here. I see. Okay. Let's get the EMF so I can actually check properly for UV. I guess I can have that too in case. You know what I want more though? Is I want a picture of whatever the thing is that I'm planning to let kill me. When it decides to do the thing. Let me make sure my sanity hasn't tanked to hunting range. $79? That's a little worse than I wanted it to be. Okay. All right. You're doing stuff. I can't see what it's doing. In this hallway, huh? Let me try spirit box again, maybe. Are you here? Oh. It said yes. I don't know if I've ever gotten that response before. It just said yes. Okay, so we are looking at a spirit or a wraith, I believe. Too bad I don't have salt. Do you think it's another spirit? That would actually be kind of annoying. But I don't really care what it is. I want it to do the hunty thing. What door was that? All these boxes. Clean out your closets. What if I need to hide in there, huh? Do you even care? Do you even care? What if I need to hide? I'm gonna shut all the doors so I can tell when it's opened one. I don't know why I'm checking for UV. Should I just look up? See how green this door is though? Like it feels like it's gotta be special. Just a ghost event. Crap. Got so excited. This ghost, man. Like it's gotta be something in here, right? Maybe turning on the light triggers it? I don't know. Look, it's a little person on the toilet. I could use the motion sensor and the EMF. No, I wouldn't even need the motion sensor. I could use the EMF to see if it'll teleport to me to see if it's a wraith. That's not the point of this game. It's like I want to experience it, but then I'm also like, oh my gosh, I have a stream I need to do in like 40 minutes and I haven't eaten dinner. All right, I don't have time for this. Hold on. Let me look it up. I'm just gonna look it up and see if I can trigger it somehow or something. Let's see. How to find forest minions. What does that mean? Okay, there are two distinct parts of this event, the forest spirit and its minions. Most of our time will be spent hunting down the minions and the rest trying to avoid the very angry forest spirit we annoyed by messing with his minions. To reveal a forest minion, we first need to find it in one of the various nests dotted around the mark, but also themed maps, and also listen for a chittering sound. Once you hear evidence of the minion, grab your dots and shine it on the nest to reveal. You only need to shine your light on it long enough to lunge or run away. No pictures are required this time. Correctly identifying the spirit is a challenge in itself. Take your time and think through your observations. Carefully beware the mimics and revenants. What? I'm not sure I even understood that. Okay. All right, so I have seen all the... So it does have something to do with all the nests. So you want to look at all the nests, but I don't have like a point dots that I can use. What will it look like when you find it? I guess I wait for the chittering sound. So let me go to all the nests. Oh, yes. Oh, that was just a regular event. Urgh! Urgh! That gets on my nerves. Urgh! That makes me mad. Okay, I think that was just a regular event, so whatever. Oops. Oh, wait, not a hunt? Oh. Oh, it's just because it was an event. Maybe it closed the door. Oops. Let me see where my sanity's at. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay. $75. Yeah, I wish I had... Okay, I'll carry a dots with me so I can put it up in the room whenever I find it. So I should wait for like a chittering noise. Okay. I don't see anything with those nests. All right. I think this nest looks normal. Oh, but it's not looks. It's about figuring out the, I have to listen for the chittering noise. Okay. And it's the forest spirit that's coming after me. Is that different from the ghost? Maybe? That must have been that creepy noise that I heard earlier. It was over here. And then my dots must have shined on it at some point. Because I had dots in here. And that's why it came after me. Huh. Let's see. Let's check in this room. Is that the chittering noise? I can't tell. No, it would have been more obvious than that, right? Oh. Oh, was that the noise of me vanquishing it? Okay, I actually think I did oh no, there's still like a little bunny there. Oh. So I found it and I vanquished it with the dots? Is that what happened? Yeah, there was kind of like a... Did you guys hear that noise? There was kind of a weird noise. Okay, so that was a chittering noise. Then I think that was the noise of me, like, vanquishing it. Oh, okay. And then I guess I'm just curious about the spirit coming after you and killing you randomly when you get close to it. But maybe I'll watch the videos to see what that looks like, because I actually do need to go so I can prep for my stream later. But, yeah, let's just take a guess of what this was. Yeah, spirit, why not? Let's guess spirit. I don't know. I don't know what this ghost was. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for another Phasmophobia, checking out the event. I'm so late to it, and I'm sad because it actually seems like a really cool and fun event. Chasing down... Oh, I got it right. Look at that. Chasing down the, like, evil Easter spirit thing, whatever they're calling it, is like a fun and unique aspect to add to the game. And, yeah, that actually seems like a really fun event. I like that. That's fun. It also encourages you to use the other dots, like the handheld dots would make that a lot easier. But yeah, thank you guys so much. But for now, it's bittersweet, but I must say farewell. Give glory to the runes, for my love and affection is forever with you. I'll see you in the next Let's Play or at my next live stream. Bye bye.